All right, we're back with another haul video. This isn't all the packages, but it's kind of the most important ones. If you didn't see my recent haul video, I built the My Own Train locomotives. I have 3 built so far. I'm planning maybe 4. I'm not sure. But I wanted to build some of the passenger wagons that this series used. But this is a modified version because building the originals is going to be extremely expensive. Most of the cost is in the windows, but we'll discuss the differences as we go. So if all goes according to plan, we should have enough parts to build 5 of these passenger wagons. That's what most of the parts here are today. And at the end of the video, we will show this completed train going around a 9-volt layout. And I'm going to try to share instructions for these, or a wanted list. I'm not sure if this will pass the rebrickable test. They only allow certain mods and things like that to go on the website, so if not, I will share it directly with you guys. So let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to be very careful how I open it. I think I can do it here. This will be the first set of My Own Train stickers that I ordered. These are reproduction stickers, so they're not original. As expensive as it would be to get originals, I just wasn't that worried about it. So this is actually, I believe this is 4 sticker sheets. This is from the eBay seller Brick Visions. So this presumably is a 7248 set. I'm not anything with caution stripes or that looks kind of trainy, I will get. So here's some more train stickers. You know, you get the little symbol and everything. Ooh, even 9-volt. I like that. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. This is the main one right here. This is for the My Own Train locomotives. This should be good. Yeah, for any of the My Own Train sets. I have another set of stickers coming. They are coming from Australia. They're taking a little more time than these did from China. So that might end up being in a separate haul video. And I'm actually going to apply these and try them out in a separate video. I want to do a dedicated video on the My Own Train locomotives and any mods that I've done. And then this is another set of train stickers. So, yeah, there's some pretty cool ones there. These are about like $6, $7 each or so, something like that. Maybe $4 or $5 total shipping. And they got here in about 2 weeks. So from what I've seen, that's one of the best all-round deals you can get on reproduction stickers. This is actually the seller that I got. Oh, come on. The stickers for my Code Pilot actually came from the same place. So I already know they did pretty well in my experience. All right, and this one just came in the day. This is the one I was waiting on to get here so I could record this. A lot of the other stuff got here really quick, but then this was a couple days behind the others, but which is fine. So let's see what we got. Yeah, these are some of the 1x1x3 bricks that I've been using with my simple gondola cars. So light bluish gray. This was the main thing I ordered. There are 90 1x6 green plates, and I'm kicking myself a little bit. I also ordered 1x4s. These have been in Pick-a-Brick, and I probably have a whole cup full of these because at one point I was using these to connect monorail tracks together. So I might, could have modified it and just use 1x4s at least in some cases and save some, but it's fine. These have also been in Pick-a-Brick, and they had them. I literally went to the Lego store today, and they had them, and I was like, well, I already ordered what I needed. In addition to I had picked some up before because I was thinking about doing something cool with a GBC module. These are the end rails for train wagons, things like that. 1x12 black bricks, and 2x6 light bluish gray. So again, these are all for the wagon, the passenger wagons. All right, and this is another order from Brick Mommy on Bricklink. And I bring that up because there was an order I did recently where we had an issue. It was on Bricklink's end. But they were very, very helpful getting everything figured out, and I really appreciated that. So whenever they show up on my wanted list, when they have the parts I need, I'm going to try to give them the business. And they actually have very, very good prices on these. I actually had filled up, I had to order from 4 or 5 different sellers to get all these pieces. And I noticed that they had a bunch that I needed. And I kept going through and adding to this order and taking away from other orders because the price was better. So we got more train wheels. There's going to be a lot of these coming in because I'm blowing through them like absolute crazy. The bogey plates, I guess is what they're called for trains. These are 1x1 round bricks, 2x2 black tiles, the 2x4 black tiles. I had a good price on these. So they had some train buffers, so I made sure to drop those in the order. I thought it was just 3. Maybe it was 4. These are the Type 2. This was the main thing I needed from them. This is not the original roof piece for the set, but I like 2 of these next to each other rather than the 4x6 with, I guess, 45-degree angles on each side. But I thought these looked pretty good. Then you get the 2x2 and 2x4 tiles on top. So I needed an absolute ton of these, and again, great price on them. Another electric symbol. Lots more of these guys, because these are going to be used along the edges of the roof. Got a ton of those. Same style piece, but 1x2. So this is a 24 length train base, and something I didn't notice before is, see how that's smooth right there? Can you guess where that matters? If you're using a 9-volt motor and you have an electric 9-volt wire coming off of it, it needs, the studs on it need to slide along this. So you have to use this train base basically. So for the wagons, I'm actually using the newer style, and I'll show you how it looks. It's got tubes all the way down here, and it's not smooth. So literally the 9-volt motor will just lock into place because the 2x2 electric wire will contact right there. So didn't even notice that was a thing. I had actually built up a locomotive on this and had to take it apart. I forgot I had this down here, but yeah, you can see it right there. And now this motor's back a little ways. It's not in the furthest hole, but you can see it. It needs that smooth surface there. A couple other things. Let's see. 1x2 black tiles. Needed those. And I got some more of the corrugated pieces. It's just 4 of the blue, but I might make a small container with them. More 1x1x3s. These are the reddish brown and tan. I think I already had the tan. I can't even keep track now. And then these modified bricks here, 1x4 with studs on the side. So this was a great order. This is going to help immensely to get these built. And thanks for shipping it out so fast. All right, let's see what's in here because I don't remember. I've been pulling all the shipping labels off, and if you try to peel them off, it is an exercise in frustration. But if you use a hairdryer, or in my case, I have a heat gun down here in the garage, I just kind of heat it up, and it generally comes off in one piece. Not always. It depends on what it's sticking to. But in my experience with cardboard and tape, it generally peels off pretty good if you get it nice and warm. Just don't start any fires or anything. But, you know, I don't want to dox myself or anyone else with their address information. These are 2x8 black plates. I don't even remember if that's in the build or not, if those are just extra. These are the 1x1 round cone pieces, so those will be using the supports on either end. More of these guys, because I'm always running out, so I keep ordering them. These are 2x6 plates in black. These are the kind of vent tiles, 1x2 tiles. Always needing these, and I'm using a lot of black lately. These are also using the supports. This is just 1x1 studs. I ordered way more than I needed. I think this is 100 or something, but might as well. I got a ton of 1x1 green bricks. I needed quite a lot. I'm pretty sure this is well over 100. I don't remember the exact quantity. But unfortunately, you know, the pieces I was showing earlier, the 1x1x3s, are not available in green. So that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, these pieces. I want to say this is medium azure. I'm not even sure. But I don't even think the panel pieces I've been using for my gondola cars come in this color. I don't know. I just picked them up. Some more gears, because I've been using a lot of these on motorizing my Tricks Brick switch tracks. Try saying that 5 times fast. So I had to order more of those. I guess more on coming soon on that. These are the washing machine bricks, or you know, headlamp modified bricks. So a bunch of those. I don't know why that's in here. Just 2 1x6s. I might have done that on accident. I don't know why those are in here either, but those are useful, and I do use them a lot for GBC. I got a bunch of these windows from them just because they had them. Might as well. It's hard to look through the bag. They do look a little bit yellowed, maybe. I don't know if that's just the way I'm looking at them. They're not that bad. But again, there was a good price on these, so I figured I might as well, you know, I might can use these in another train build at some point. And here we go. These are the 1x2x3 windows, green. And I think the reason these are so plentiful, I know these were at least in the Western train set. There's 10 of them in the passenger car, and I actually have that passenger car because it was in a random train lot I got years and years ago. So I already had 10 of these. That's how I was able to at least mock up half that car. And these are available in several colors, red and tan. I don't think they're in blue. Otherwise, I might have went with blue. But you've got some options there. And these are going to be much cheaper than the train version of these size windows. All right, and this should be the last one for the passenger wagons. All right, so we got a bunch of doors. So these are white. These are the kind of older style doors. They haven't been, now I can't remember if it was 2003 or 2013 the last time they used these. But I think they look pretty good on trains. These are brand new, supposedly. They all look great. They don't look yellowed or anything. Sometimes it's hard to tell through the bag, but they look good. These were $3 each, and I bought 15 of them. So that added up pretty quick, but looking around on Bricklink, they're getting harder and harder to find. Most of them are going to be used, cheap, and yellowed and dirty, and they look like crap, like the ones that I had. So that's why I went ahead and ordered those. A couple more of these pieces for the end of the wagons. These green, I can't remember the word they use for these. Modified bricks, whatever. Those are for the wagons. And more medium azure 1x1x3s. I gotta stop double ordering things. I don't even have the panels for those. And so the windows I got earlier, I should have 70. So there should be 70 of these. These are just the plain glass panels that go inside them. And if you wanted to use the original train windows in this size, the majority of the cost is going to come from the TransClear window piece. If you want to get them in any kind of quantity, you can easily pay $1.50 per TransClear piece on top of what you're paying for the window piece itself, which is going to be different for different colors. So some are fairly cheap, but it just depends. I think that's a mistake people make so often when they look at prices on Bricklink. They're like, look, they just look up a part number and look at the cheapest price, and that's all they look at. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. They have 2 in stock. I need 70. So that piece is not selling for that much for me, for my use case. Same thing with sets. Like, look at this set for $50. No, that's a train set, but they're only selling just the truck that comes with it. It's not even a train. Like, you know, you really have to read descriptions and see where it's going to be shipping from if you're going to be paying, you know, a bunch of money for shipping. So anyways, I'm rambling at this point. Let's get these built and we will put them on the layout and do a quick little montage of that. All right, well, here they are in all their glory. I think they look pretty good. And certainly a lot cheaper than trying to build the original My Own Train passenger wagons. I have completed the instructions for these, and just before this video goes live, a day or two, I'll try to upload them to Rebrickable. It should be fine. If I had built this exactly as the My Own Train ones were, with all the original pieces and everything, and just changed colors, I would not be able to upload that to Rebrickable. They don't allow just simple color changes. I guess copyright reasons, I'm not really sure. But I think this will be different enough to be just fine. So if you end up building these or building a slightly different version, or, you know, doing your own thing, I'd love to see it. A good place to share that would be, I have a Discord now. I'm starting off kind of small, and I'll probably mention it at the end of videos, because I'm not trying to get every single person I can in there to try to maximize profit or people watching my videos or something. I like small, tight-knit groups and communities, so pretty much anybody who hangs around here, who comments on my videos, you're more than welcome to join. And I think the plan so far is that there will be a separate section for members, for some behind the scenes and kind of early access stuff. But beyond that, the Discord is absolutely free for everyone to join and to talk about, you know, trains or GBC or like electronics, Mindstorms, whatever. That's what it's there for. So without further ado, let's see these in action.